Hey guys, Mr. Sandite Mentor here, dividing by decimals. It's creating a problem for some reason. Let's see if we can figure out why. The first thing I want you to remember is the decimal that's on the outside, you need to get it up against the wall to make that into a whole number. So in order to do that, I've got to move this decimal 2 times to get it against the wall. Whatever I do on the outside, I do on the inside. I move that one 2, I'll move this one 2. And it's going to be tough to see on the video, but the decimal, the new place for the decimal is going to be in between the 6 and the 0. And then I'm just going to move it straight up. Okay? And then I don't have to worry about the decimal on the outside anymore, and the decimal is already in its proper place. So now what we're trying to do is we have 1616.04, and we're going to divide that by 4.02. So where do we start? Here's a trick that works in some cases to give you an idea of how to start. Take this first number on the outside, first 2 on the inside, a 4 and a 16. 4 will go into 16 4 times. Try that and see what happens. On a scratch piece of paper, do 402 times 4 and see what happens. 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 0 is 0, 4 times 4 is 16. I come up with 1608. I needed 1616. That's as close as I'm going to get. So I'm going to put the 4 right above the last number that I tried to go into, which is that 6, that last 6. 4 times 402 is 1608. Okay, I subtract those. Obviously 8 from 16 is going to be 8. Okay, so we're in good shape at this point. Now make sure this number after you subtract is lower than this number, and you'll be good to go. Bring down the 0 and continue working on the problem. Remember, anytime you bring a number down, you have to deal with it. So by dealing with it, it means that I have to see how many times I can cram 402 into 80. I can't. It's not going to work, right? So how many times will 402 go into 80? It'll go 0 times. 0 times 402 is 0. Okay? So now I'm ready to bring down the 4. How many times will 402 go into 804? It'll go 2 times. Okay? So 2 times 402 is 804, and I'm done. Okay? Now, there is a way to check your answer, and I want you to be sure and check your answer. Take this answer that you've got, the 4.02, I want you to multiply it by this that's on the outside, which happens to be 402. Multiply those and see what you get. You should come up with what's inside. If not, the problem is wrong and rework it. 2 times 2 is 4. 0 is 0. 2 times 4 is 8. A 0 to hold the place. And there's going to be some zeros here. 2 zeros since I'm working over here in the third spot. 4 times 2 is 8 again. 4 times 0 is 0. 4 times 4 is 16. Add them up and hopefully we'll come up with 1616.04. There's our 4. There's our 0. 8 and 8 is 16. There's 1. Bring down the 6, bring down the 1. Decimal is 1 2 over, 1 2 over, 1616.04. 1616.04. So I know that answer is right. If you have any other problems, get a hold of me on the Facebook channel. And if not, I'll see you at school. Good luck. Let me know if you have any more problems.